I wake up to a room that feels so cold. The echo of your voice still takes its hold. I tell myself that I can be strong, but every minute without you feels wrong. I wear a mask so no one sees the pieces of me that fall like leaves. I try to smile, I try to fight, but darkness wins again tonight. I dug water lifted me high. Now I just ask myself why I'm not okay anymore. I can't pretend like before. You left a hole I can't repair. A quiet scream hangs in the air. I'm breaking slowly, losing ground. Every memory drags me down. I'm still here, but I'm unsure. I'm not okay anymore. I see your face in every crowd. Hear you laugh when it's not allowed. I reach for comfort, and that isn't there. I chase the ghost of what we shared. I thought time could heal the pain, but nothing's left that feels the same. I gave my heart, I gave my all. Now I'm trapped inside this endless forest. Spare your name in the night, but it brings no comfort, no light. I'm not okay anymore. Your memory shakes me to the core. I try to move, I try to breathe, but the ache of losing you won't leave. I'm shattered pieces, lost in the storm. A heart that's bruised, a soul worn. I'm still here, the one unsure. I'm not okay anymore. Maybe one day the pain will fade. Maybe I'll find the strength I gave. But tonight I'm drowning in my despair, learning to live with you not there. I'm not okay anymore. I can't be who I was before. I'll carry the hurt, I'll face the fight, even though the dark has claimed the night. I'm still breathing, but I'm sore. I'm not okay anymore. I used to feel every color, every sound, but you walked in and dragged me down. Your words were knives, your silent sighs. Every touch came at a price. I tried to love, I tried to care, but every moment left me bare. The warmth we had turned into frost. Now I'm haunted by what we lost. I thought your love would heal me whole, but it buried me in a darkened hole. You made me numb. I can't feel a thing. Every heart beats hollow. Every memory stings. I cried for us. I bled inside, but all you did was push it hard. I gave my soul, I gave my trust. You left me empty, left me crushed. You took the light and left the glow. You made me numb. I walk through life in shades of gray, trying to find what you took away. Every laugh I hear, every smile I see reminds me of what you stole from me. I whisper love, you whisper pain. Turn my sunshine into rain. The love I knew is gone erased. All that's left is your cold embrace. I held on long past my own strength, and now my heart is a hollow. You made me numb. I can't feel a thing. Every memory is a sharp-edged sting. I love too much. I gave my all, but you watched me crumble, watched me fall. You took my warmth, left just the drum of an empty chest where I'm undone. No fire remains, no beating hum. You made me numb. Maybe one day I'll learn to feel, patch the wounds that won't heal. But right now I'm frozen in your storm, trying to find what's left of warmth. You made me numb, but I'm still here, even broken, even unclear. Long for a night to feel again, beyond the shadow of your pain. But for now your echo strikes. You made me numb. The walls are closing, the night is thick. I hold my heart, but it won't stick. Every memory cuts like glass. Every shadow you still last. I smile at strangers, I walk the streets, but inside me no rhythm beats. I scream for help, but no one speak, but the words fell through. Every thought returns to you. I heard without sound, a pain that no one sees. I'm breaking inside, lost in memories. You left me here in quiet despair, and I heard without sound, like no one's there. Keep your letters, I keep your clothes, but they can't fill the space you chose. Your absence echoes in every room. Your smile replaced by this gloom. I reach for love, but it slips away. Your ghost is alive in shades of gray. I wanna move, I wanna breathe, but your shadow is all I receive. I whisper your name into the night, but the darkness swallows it from sight. I heard without sound, a pain no one can see. I'm falling apart, trapped in memory. You left your mark like a silent wound, and I heard without sound, alone in this room. Maybe one day I'll speak again, break the silence, feel the pain. But tonight I'm still confined to this quiet that's yours and mine. I hurt without sound, but I'm still breathing here, carrying the weight of a loved one's near. You may be gone, but your echo surrounds, and I heard without I saw the cracks along the wall, felt the tremble before the fall. You pulled away, I held on tight, pretending wrong was somehow right. I heard the silence in your kiss, felt the distance in your touch, but I kept telling my heart it doesn't hurt that much. I knew the storm was on its way, still I begged for you to stay. I let myself break for you, bend until I split in two. I swallowed every warning sign, called you leaving bad timing. I gave you love I couldn't fake, even when my hands would shake. I watched my whole world slowly shake, painted over all the doubt, tried to drown the truth out loud. You needed space, I gave you sky, while I was learning how to cry. Every time you shut me out, I turned my fear into self-doubt, blame my heart for wanting more as you walk closer to the door. I chose your comfort over mine, crossed every fragile line. I let myself break for love, hoping it would be enough. I held your pieces in my hands while I fell through the cracks we made. You said I was too hard to take, but I was barely awake. I gave you more than I could make, and I let myself break. Maybe love isn't meant to hurt. Maybe I just feared being alone. Maybe I mistook losing myself for calling something home. I let myself break once before, but I won't do that anymore. I'm gathering every shattered part, stitching up my fragile heart. You took what you could but I won't let myself break. I trace the lines where your hands used to be. A memory burned into me. Every word you spoke, every lie you told, left a mark that won't grow cold. I tried to hide it, tried to pretend, but some wounds don't learn to mend. I loved you more than I should have dared, and now I'm left broken and pale. I wear the pain like a second skin. Every thought of you cuts within. You left me scarred, etched deep inside, a hollow place where my tears reside. I gave you my all, I gave you my heart, but you tore it apart, tore it apart. I'm still breathing, but I'm not the same. You left me scarred, you left me in flames. I see your smile in strangers' eyes, hear your voice in every lie. I reach for comfort, I reach for peace, but the shadow of you doesn't cease. I built my hope around your name, but hope turned into endless pain. I thought our love could stand the storm, but you left me bruised, far from warm. Every memory cuts too deep, a wound I carry while I sleep. You left me scarred, a mark that stays, a lonely ache that won't erase. I still have my heart. I gave you pieces I can't replace, held you close through every mistake. Every heartbeat was yours to take, but still you left me in the wake. I bled my soul into your hands, trusted you to understand. Now the echoes of what we were haunt me more than words can serve. I thought our love was worth the pain, but all I have is loss and rain. Love cost me everything, every hope, every crime. I opened my heart, you let it fall. Took it all, left me with nothing at all. I thought forever that we'd survive, but I'm just trying to stay alive. You walked away, left me in the sting. Love cost me everything. I wore your love like it was gold, but treasures rust and hearts grow cold. I whispered prayers that never came, hoping you'd stay, but it's just a name. The nights are long, the days are gray. I feel the weight of yesterday. I gave my all and I gave too much. Now I'm haunted by your touch. Every memory cuts like a knife. Love took my soul and left my life. Love cost me everything, left me broken in the wind. I trusted you with all I knew, but the pain remains, and I do too. I thought our hearts would intertwine. Now I'm learning to redraw the line. You moved on, but I remember the sting. Love cost me everything. Maybe one day I'll stand again, pick up the pieces, let go of the pain. But tonight I'm lost, I'm barely me, drowning in used to be. Love cost me everything, left me hollow in its wake. I gave my heart, I gave my all. Now I'm learning how to crawl. You took the light, you took the flame. Love cost me everything. I smile like nothing's wrong at all, but there's a crack behind it all. I laugh when someone says your name, like I don't feel the flame. Your picture's face down on my desk, but I still trace it when I'm stressed. I tell my friends I'm moving on, but nights feel twice as long. Every I'm okay I say feels a little more fake. I'm falling apart slowly, And I'm falling apart slowly, falling apart slowly. I keep your hoodie in my drawer, like it's knocking at the door. Your scent is fading from the thread, but not inside my head. I replay how it used to be, the way you look at me. Now your eyes don't stay as long, like loving me was wrong. I try to be the stronger one, but strength is almost gone. I'm falling apart slowly, trying hard to hide. Every memory pulls me further from my pride. You say we both deserve something better than this, but how do I deserve to feel like I don't exist? You walked away so free, and I'm falling apart slowly. Maybe one day I'll feel whole, maybe I'll regain control, but right now every breath I take feels like another break. I'm falling apart slowly, but I'm still standing here, carrying the pieces of everything we were. If healing comes, it's taking time, like mend on fragile lines. You may be over me, but I'm falling apart slowly. You used to hold me through the night. Your hands were warm, your words were light. Now the space where you would be feels like winter touching me. The fire we built is ashes now. I don't remember when or how. Somewhere between the tears we hid, love turned quiet and then it did. I kept reaching for your hand, but you were drifting like the sand. Love left me cold, standing in the dark. Frost on my skin, ice in my heart. You said forever, but forever froze. Now I'm shivering in what we chose. You walked away so calm, so bold, while I'm here with the heart turned slow. You found your way, I lost my hold. Love left me cold. I tried to warm what we became, lit every match, called your name, but you were distant, far away, already gone before you stayed. Your goodbye was soft and slow, like a quiet falling snow. No screaming, no dramatic scene, just a chill where love had been. I wore your jacket in the rain, but it couldn't stop the pain. Love left me cold, numb to the touch, missing you. You said forever like it meant something, like it wouldn't fade with the morning sun. You held my face, looked in my eyes, swore I was your only one. I built my world around your words, hung my hope on every line. Now I'm standing in the wreckage of a promise dressed so kind. Was it real or just a game? Did you ever feel the same? Love is a lie you told so well to heaven made to feel like hell. You kissed my lips, then broke my trust, turned always into dust. If this is love, I'd rather cry than believe another lie. You said we'd never say goodbye. Now love is just a lie. I replay nights inside my head, every I need you that you said. Were they truths or just disguise? I can't tell truth from alibis. I gave you pieces of my soul, you left me with a hollow hole. You walked away without a scar, I'm here counting broken stars. You changed like seasons overnight, left me freezing in your light. Love is a lie you wore like skin, pulled me close, then let me fall in. You built me up to watch me break, took more than I could take. If love is real, then tell me why it hurts this much to try. You swore you'd never make me cry. Now love is just a lie. Love me, I was blind with trust, believing in us was never enough. Maybe love's just a pretty word people use when they wanna leave. Love is a lie I still defend, even knowing how it ends. Part of me still wants to try, but I'm too tired to ask why. You said forever, so did I. Now love is just a lie. I wake up to the echo of your touch, a ghost of love that hurt too much. Every corner of this empty room feels like a shadow dressed in gloom. I try to hold on, try to stay, but your goodbye won't fade away. Every heartbeat whispers the same, pain has my name. I scream inside, but no one hears, drowning quietly in all my fears. Pain has my name, it won't let go, follows me wherever I go. You walked away, left me in chains. Now I'm learning to live with the pain. Every memory cuts too deep. just the cold of empty air. I gave you all I had to give. Learned too late how not to live. Your absence echoes, and I stay haunted by words you didn't say. I tell myself I'll be okay, but the ache won't go away. Pain has my name, it won't let go. Wraps around me like the snow. Your love left scars I can't erase. Every step feels out of place. I try to breathe, I try to mend, but the night reminds me it won't end. You're gone, but still I remain. Pain has my name. Maybe time will heal the burn. Maybe one day I'll learn, but tonight it's all I know. The shadow I can't outgrow. Pain has my name, it's part of me. A love that died, a memory. You left a mark I can't untame. A heart that whispers only your name until the night turns into day. Pain has my name. I gave you all I had to give. Every moment, every breath to live. Your laughter once lit up my skies. Now all that's left are empty lies. I wore your love like it was gold, but it slipped away, left me cold. Every promise you ever made fell like rain and washed me away. I thought forever meant your hand in mine, but forever ended before its time. Love left me broken, shattered and bare. A heart in pieces, you no longer care. I cried for you when no one saw. Fell apart behind every flaw. You walked away and left the ache. Every step I take feels like a mistake. Love left me broken, and nothing will be the same. I see a shadow in crowded streets, hear your voice in strangers' beats. I try to move, I try to hide, but you're the storm I feel inside. Every memory cuts too deep, turns my nights into restless sleep. I held on tight when I should let go. Now I'm learning what heartbreak knows. I told myself I'd be okay, but love has a price I still pay. Love left me broken, lost in the night. Every heartbeat struggles to find the light. I gave my all, I gave my trust. Now I'm just fragments and dust. You walked away and left I lie awake while the world turns slow, counting the places I used to go. Your shadow lingers in every light, filling the silence of the night. I replay the words you never said, haunted by the touch that's dead. I thought time would heal the deep, but the hurt never sleeps. Every heartbeat echoes pain, every memory calls your name. The hurt never slept, it stayed with me, wrapped around my soul like a tragedy you left. But it's still in my veins, a storm that won't fade, a chain that remains. I try to move, I try to fight, but it whispers to me every night. Your love is gone, but I can't forget. The hurt never slept. I see your face in passing streets, hear your laugh in strangers' beats. I reach for warmth that's not there, a lonely echo in the air. I carried your heart like it was mine, held your love through every line. Now it's just a ghost I keep, a wound too wide, too deep. I thought goodbye would bring release, but it only brought more grief. The hurt never slept, it clings to me, a shadow that won't let me be. I cry in the dark, I scream inside, the pieces of me you left behind. I try to heal, I try to mend, but this ache has no end. You moved on, but I'm bereft. The hurt never slept. Maybe one day I'll find the light, maybe the pain will lose its fight, but tonight it's mine, it's all I know, a river of tears that won't let go. The hurt never slept, it's called my name, a love that burned, now only pain. I'm still here where the shadows crept, learning to breathe, while the hurt never slept. The house is quiet, the echo stays, footsteps fading down an empty hallway. Your picture's still hanging by my bed, but the colors change to gray instead. I trace your name in the dust on the shelf, like I'm trying to hold on to what's left of us. You said forever like it wouldn't break. Now forever's just a word I hate. Every night I lie awake, listening to my heart just break. I live with the ache you left behind, a silent storm that won't unwind. Your memory's a shadow I can't escape, breathing in love, breathing out pain. You moved on like it was nothing to take, but I'm still here. I live with the ache. I see your face in strangers' eyes, to drown you in late night drives, but somehow you survive. I kept the sweater you used to wear, still smells like a love that isn't there. I talk to you when I'm alone, like heartbreak answers the phone. Every dream just feels the same. You say my name, then walk away. I live with the ache you left behind, a wound that time won't redefine. Your memory's a weight I always take, heavy as words we couldn't say. You found peace in your escape, but I'm still here. I live with the ache. Maybe one day it won't hurt this way. Maybe your ghost will finally fade. But tonight I'm holding on to the pain, 'cause letting go means you're gone for good. I live with the ache you left in me, a love that won't set me free. If healing comes, it's running light. Until then, I live with the ache. There's a space where you used to stand, a quiet echo in my hands. Your coffee cup still by the sink, like you're walking any minute. I keep your messages on my phone, read them when I feel alone. Every I love you you said feels heavier instead. I tried to wash you off my skin, but you're somewhere deep within. I live with the pain you left in me, a broken heart that won't break free. Your name still falls from my lips like a prayer I can't release. You moved on like it's all okay, like love was just a game we played. But I'm still here in the rain. I live with the pain. I see a shadow in the light, feel your absence every night. I keep pretending I'm alright, but healing's out of sight. They say that time will make it fade, but time just shows the space you made. Every corner of this town still carries you around. I gave you all I had to give. Now I'm learning how to live. I A part of me still loves you. If love means losing what you gain, then I've learned it through the pain. You walked away, nothing remains, and I live with the packed away the photographs, tried to box up what we had, but every corner of this room still whispers what we couldn't keep. I changed the sheets, I changed my hair, told myself I didn't care. But healing doesn't come that fast when love becomes the past. I say I'm fine, I play my part, but there's a bruise across my heart. I can't forget the hurt you left, it lingers in every breath. Your goodbye still echoes loud, even in a crowded crowd. I try to move, I try to start, but pain keeps pulling me apart. No matter how I try to flirt with letting go, I can't forget the hurt. I see your name light up my screen, even when it's just a dream. I wake up reaching through the dark for a love that left its mark. They say forgiveness sets you free, but what about what it did to me? You walked away without a scar, I'm still learning who we are. Every memory cuts the same, like fire wrapped in your name. I can't forget the heart inside, the way you slowly let us die. You said it wasn't meant to be, but it meant everything to me. I built my world around your words, now silence is all I've heard. No matter how much I decide your shadow, I can't forget the hurt. Maybe one day it won't feel this sharp, maybe time will do its part, but tonight your absence burns, and my heart still hasn't learned. I can't forget the hurt you gave, the love I tried so hard to save. Part of me still hopes you'll return, even while the bridges burn. I'm trying to heal, I'm doing the work, but I can't forget the hurt. I used to sing your name out loud, like it was something I was proud of. Every note would rise so high, now it barely leaves my lungs. You said my heart was your favorite sound, said my laugh could calm you down. Now silence is the only choice. Love broke my voice. something small and brittle. I gave you every part of me, even my last melody. Now I'm just a silent noise. Love broke my voice. Maybe one day I'll find the key to sing again, to just be me. But right now every note I try sounds like a goodbye. Love broke my voice, but not my heart completely. It still beats your rhythm, even when it hurts so deeply. One day I'll sing without the ache. One day I'll breathe without the weight. Until then I have no choice. Love broke my voice. I poured my heart into your hands, like water slipping through the sand. Every promise, every plea, I gave you all of me. You said love meant sacrifice, so I paid every single price. Bit my tongue and held my tears, carried both our fears. I kept believing you would see what giving you was doing to me. I gave until empty, nothing left inside. I burned for your warmth while you let me freeze at night. I've been till I broke, still you said I was too much. Now I'm standing and shaking from the weight of your love. I gave until empty, and you still walked away. I wore a smile to hide the cracks, covered your silence with my back. You needed space, I gave you room while I was fading in that room. Every time you pulled away, I blamed myself and chose to stay. I called it patience, called it fate, but love shouldn't hurt this way. I kept shrinking to fit your life, cutting pieces off inside. I gave until empty, drained of who I was. You drank my devotion like it was never enough. I begged for your heartbeat while you guarded your heart. Now I'm left with the silence where you tore me apart. I gave until empty, now I'm learning to breathe. Maybe love isn't losing yourself, maybe it's standing whole. Maybe I was brave to give, but braver to let go. I gave until empty, but I'm filling up again. Piece by piece I'm finding who I've always been. You took what I offered, but you can't take my soul. I gave until empty. Now I'm taking back control. sun goes down, the walls close in. Silence crawls beneath my skin. Your side of the bed still cold as stone. I sleep here, but I'm alone. Your ghost is heavy in the dark. Whispers tracing every scar. I turn the lights off, try to hide, but there's no escape from what's inside. Every memory cuts too deep. I'm wide awake while the whole world sleeps. I bleed every night you're gone, from a wound that keeps holding on. Your love was sharp, it left a mark. Now I'm breaking in the dark. You walked away without a fight, but I'm losing you every night. No one sees the tears I hide. I bleed every night. I hear your laugh in passing cars, see your face in shattered stars. I try to breathe, but it still aches, like every heartbeat's a mistake. I told myself I'd be okay, but healing feels so far away. I press my chest to stop the pain, but it keeps falling like the rain. Every promise we once made turns into a blade. I bleed every night you're gone, trying to be brave, trying to move on, but love like ours don't fade that fast. It lingers in the past. You found peace in morning light. I drown in every night. No one hears the silent cry. I bleed every night. Ooh, maybe time will close this wound. Maybe I'll stop missing you, but until my heart learns how to fight, I'll keep losing this war each I bleed every night alone, in a house that's not a home. If love was worth this endless fight, why does it hurt this much at night? You sleep somewhere you're doing fine, while I bleed every night. I fell for you like fire in the rain. Every touch, every kiss, every pain. You wrapped me close and pushed away, left me haunted every day. I gave my heart without a thought, believed in all the love you brought, but the warmth you promised turned to ice, and now I'm paying the price. Every memory's a bitter flame. Every whisper calls your name. Love was a curse, a shadowed spell. It built me up just to break me well. I bled for you, I cried for us, but love turned cruel, turned to dust. You took my heart and left it worse. Love was a curse. I hear your voice in the empty hall. I feel your weight in nothing at all. I tried to hold, I tried to stay, but love's deceit wouldn't fade away. The nights are long, the pain won't but forever slipped right through my hands. Love was a curse, a twisted chain. It brought me joy, it brought me pain. I gave my all, I gave my best, but it left me hollow in your quest. You walked away, and I rehearsed the cruel truth. Love was a curse. Maybe one day I'll break free, find the star behind me on knee. But tonight I'm chained to this remorse, living with love as a curse. Love was a curse, it stole my peace, turned my heart into a disease. I love too hard, I love too deep. Now I lie awake while the world sleeps. You're gone, but the pain still hurts. Love was a curse. I gave you all the pieces of me, every secret, every plea. I built my world around your face, but love became a hollow space. Your touch was fire, your words were rain. You healed me once, then caused the pain. I thought I'd last, I thought I'd stay, but you pulled my heart the other way. I tried to hold on through the fight, but you left me lost in endless night. You were my breakdown, my heart is for the silence that echoes through these walls. I love too much, I gave too deep. Now I'm awake while the world sleeps. You took my heart, you left me spent. Every breath is a fragment of what you left. I see your shadow in empty streets, hear your laughter in strangers' beats. I reach for comfort, I reach for peace, but your memory won't release. I try to forget, I tried to fight, but love like ours steals the night. Every promise, every lie built the cracks where I now lie. I wore my pain like a second skin, but nothing could erase where you've been. You were my breakdown, my deepest scar, the reason my nights are never far. I gave my all, I gave my trust. Now I'm just ash and dust. You left me hollow, you left me bare, and I'm still standing but barely there. You are my breakdown, my shattered flame, and I can't escape whispering your name. Maybe one day I'll rise again, find the strength to let love in. But tonight I'm broken, and I still crave the one who became my